Namaskar to all seekers. Today I will talk to you about Shunyata, the emptiness, as further step of our theme. Meditation is simple and easy. It is also referred as Antaranga Sadhana, that is to say, the internal preparation. It approaches the emptiness at the level of Sharir, physical body, Manas Sharir, mental body, and Bhav Sharir, emotional body. I remember experimenting with Maun, that is to say silence, to remain speechless at Maun Mandir in the Hansdev Ashram on the bank of Narmada River, Bodh Bait, opposite to Bharuch city, India. It was from May to July 99. It was required that once seeker is in the room of Maun Mandir, the in charge person lock the room from outside and food etc. is provided from time to time through a window. The room is to be opened only on the agreed date. No TV, radio, tape recorder, etc. entertainments, books, newspaper, etc. sources of unnecessary details are allowed inside. The seekers are free to pursue whatever meditational practice they aspire to. I was there to pursue the methods of self-remembering professed by George Gurdjieff as explained by Osho in Vigyan Bhairu Tantra. One of the experiments I undertook during that period was just be in savasana, that is, lying on bed as if dead, but with all alertness, vigil, without napping or sleeping, for 3.5 hours. Day after day, I was pursuing that experiment, initially with distractions of a little bit of nap or a short sleep. Within the week, I could hold my wakefulness, vigil. But then I started facing the cyclone at the level of body, mind and emotions. Despite no inputs for mind and emotions, I kept receiving of torrent of thought and emotions, memories and future projections and plans, to my surprise. In the daytime, emotional incidences and the dreams at night, including nightmares, and sometimes attacks of acidity. With the passage of time, the sense of self-remembering prevailed. And then the period of savasana for 3.5 hours started to be productive one. The breathing started getting settled, so much so that I was perturbed to notice, is it going on or stopped? The thoughts started to be going astray, and I could find breaks between their stories. And then longer the spell, no story at all. The past memories started to fade away, depleting shocking and tormenting remembrance, and appearing moments of passing memories in sober witnessing and saying, okay, it happened, and now it is past. The prana energy, the vitality of breath, was most of the time perceived throughout the body with denser layer pervading around the axle of spine from base to head. The perceptions and deep sensation of feeling energy flow all over the body. Slowly, the unheard sounds and nad were being listened, and a feeling of cloud of coolness on forehead as if I am floating in the water. The throbbing of the heart being continuously felt, and inner awareness is repeatedly bouncing back over the who is feeling all these things by multiple inner perceptions of ears, eyes, touch senses, and nerves. A deep sense of being grateful and feeling of gratitude used to emerge repeatedly. At a time, there was neither anything to be seen, nor felt, nor anybody to report, nor any narrator. It was simply as it was. I repeat, it was simply as it was, for which no name could be coined. And though now I would say it, a pure easiness. I repeat, a pure easiness, mere presence. I repeat, mere presence, which cannot be labeled as mine. When I left Mon Mandir on July 31st, 1999, the flow of prana through my spine continued for about a week. The experiment of self-remembering turning into the experiencing of Swayambodh, self-awareness, witnessing self is really ineffable. In the past, we have discussed Bahirang Sadhana, that is, external preparation at the level of body, mind, and emotions. For each level, we talk of Shuddhi, that is, purity of body, purity of mind, and purity of emotions. Now, in Antarang Sadhana, that is, inner preparation, we will pursue the emptiness at the level of body, thought, and emotions. In other words, we will strive for Sharir Shunyata, emptiness of body, Vichar Shunyata, emptiness of thoughts, emptiness of mind, and Bhav Shunyata, emptiness of emotions, emptiness of feelings. The purification of the body, thought, and feelings orient seekers towards godliness, witnessing self, knowing of self. The Antaranga Sadhana, that is inner preparation, actualizes the aspiration of godliness, witnessing self, knowing of self. It is the center of sadhana, meditational practice, and the process involved is what we call shunyata, emptiness. Let us briefly understand what is meant by shunyata, the emptiness at the level of body, thought, and emotions. First, Sharir Shunyata, the bodilessness, or we say the emptiness of the body, is a feeling opposite to the body identification, body attachment. If the identification with the body disappears, then feeling of the bodilessness, the emptiness of body will happen. Now, how do we realize this disidentification with the body? It will come by mindful observation of the body. If we observe our body with a little right mindfulness while getting up, while walking, while sitting, while sleeping, a sense of disidentification with body emerges. In that mindful observation, it is seen and experienced that the body is separate and I am different from body. I am the observer of the body, not the body itself. If we keep the right memory towards all the functions of the body, then a sense of bodilessness, an initial stage of awareness for the emptiness of the body develops. That feeling will go deeper and deeper with the right awareness of body, right awareness of the actions of the body, right viewing of the actions of the body. So Sharir Shunyata, the bodilessness, the emptiness of body will come through observations of the body. And the process is right observation, moment to moment observation, continuous and mindful observation of your body. If this process of mindful observation of your body is accomplished round the clock, and you remember that you are not the body while you walk and talk, sit or sleep, whatever the body does, then you attain a sort of bodilessness and emptiness of body. And this experience of bodilessness, the emptiness at the level of body, is simply amazing. Second, Vichara Shunyata. Thoughtlessness is the second element of Antaranga Sadhana, that is to say, inner preparation. And the process is the same observation. As I said, by mindful observation of the body, the emptiness of the body is attained. In the same way, by mindful observation of the thoughts, you move towards Vichara Shunyata, thoughtlessness, the emptiness of thought. Just devote some time, maybe 10, 15 or 20 minutes, for observation of all the streams of thought that run through your mind. Just like you are sitting on the bank of a river and looking at the flowing stream of the river. Feel as if you are just sitting on the sidelines of your mind and watching what is coming across your mind. In that alert and conscious observation, it is seen and experienced that thoughts are different and I am different. Because one realizes that the one who is observing the thoughts is separate and distinct from the thoughts. And when this realization occurs, a wonderful feeling of peace begins. containing a brief spell of vichar shunyata, thoughtlessness, the emptiness of thoughts. We must become an observer of thoughts and not a thinker. While getting up, sitting, sleeping, waking up, observe whatever stream of thoughts runs within you and do not identify with any thoughts, not even apparently so called your own thought with which you have feeling one. As we discussed, while pursuing of purity of thoughts, that none of the thoughts belongs to us. So let the thoughts move separately, you move separately. There should be continuous two currents, two streams, one of thoughts and other one of your alertness, of your conscious observation within you. We will have to have two parallel streams of thoughts and observation if we aspire to reach from thought to thoughtlessness. We can call that double arrowed conscious observation as samyak darshan, right observation. And the third element, bhav shunyata. Dropping of emotions is the third element of antaranga sadhana, that is inner preparation. And again, process is the same, observation. By mindful observation of thoughts, you attain the emptiness of thoughts. By right observation of your changing emotions, moods, feelings, you move into an emptiness of emotions. You drop emotions. If we introspect, observe the feelings, then the feeling will come to emptiness. Let there be a dedicated time every day, maybe for 20 minutes or 30 minutes, for unwinding the mind and unwinding the feelings. Just go back chronologically in reverse order from that time and relieve the thought as well as emotions associated with that experience. Due to a gap of time, it would be easier to introspect and observe. You can be neutral in introspecting and observing. Just one must be aware of the flow of emotions as well. Alternatively, observe your emotions, moods, feelings over a period of cycle, maybe a day or 3 days or a week. The period of cycle could be longer, like a week or fortnight or even a month. You will find that certain emotions, moods, feelings gets repeated after a certain time gap. You may observe the triggering events may not be more than excuses, and this repetition of emotions, moods, feelings are as good as automatic. By and by, from repeated mindful observation, your vivek, right discretion, wisdom will develop. And then you start looking such episode of emotions, moods and feelings as if you are enjoying drama. And in fact, they are drama, as after a gap of some time, you will find them meaningless. Once your vivek arises and develop, you would find them as drama right now. And this experience, knowing feeling is so liberating as none of the stress or anxiety can overshadow your bhav sharir, emotional body. Then vibrations of emotions, moods, feelings come and go like waves on river, images in mirror, vehicles on the road, and you remain mere an onlooker. This is moving into bhav shunyata, emptiness of emotions. By and by, you become sthita prajna, that is to say, seeker with wisdom. The emptiness at all three levels of body, thought, and emotions brings seeker face to face with our original face and witnessing self, being aware of our essence and oneness with God. The basic element in Antarang Sadhana, internal preparation, is proper observation of the actions of the body, of the processes of the thought, of the inner current of emotions. The one who crosses these three paths attains Sakshi. The three purification helps in bringing about the three emptiness. And if these three emptiness occurs, the result is Samadhi. Thank you so much.